Hello,
beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Wake Up Bright, where I share all of the things
that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm Lauren, and I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. I am a little over 75 pounds down. I have a little less than 125 pounds to go, and I'm excited to be bringing to you another vlog, a day in the life. We're gonna go shopping. We're gonna talk about my pups. We're gonna make them some food. Weird, yes, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make me some food, and we are gonna go dance and just have a great day. And I'm gonna share my most recent weigh-in with you. I cannot believe how fast February is going. Can you? And I wanna thank Girlfriend Collective for sponsoring today's video. These leggings are my most favorite leggings, and they are Girlfriend Collective. They are so comfy. Anyway, we'll talk more about Girlfriend Collective right after a while. Let's go. I'm supposed to be vlogging today, and I realized that I'm not. My hair is drying. It is wet. It's fun. I've been thinking about getting not a Brazilian blowout. There's something else, a keratin treatment. I think that's what it's called. I've been thinking about getting that. So, and it's probably time because it's 74 degrees today and so humid outside. What? Yes, it just snowed and now it's 74 degrees. That is where we live now, which I'm kind of like, I could be mad at it, but I'm really not, because I've been wanting it to be warmer since it got so cold, but when it's warm, I want it to be cold. So I'm like, literally, I live somewhere that's trying to appease me. I am working on some celery sticks. This is very exciting. This is when I was like, I should be filming. So I have never cut up celery and stored it like this before, but I've bought celery cut up and put in containers. And so I'm about to Google keeping the celery fresh. It looks like we have two options. You can wrap them in tin foil, which too late to leave them whole and wrap them in tin foil. Or I can submerge them in water, and then the water needs to be changed every other day. It's gonna be a needy treat, which, I mean, let's face it, if I start crunching on this, it might not last more than like, I don't know, 2 to 4 days. So that's not bad. Anyway, it's better than it getting like soft and flimsy and disgusting. Okay, so I have these and they're airtight, so we're just gonna load it up. All right, so here is celery. I just need to fill it with water until it's completely submerged and then put the lid on. Snack prep. Now that I have the celery taken care of, I am cooking some ground turkey. I have started making the dogs food. So we had to go to the vet for hooly bones. Yes, we did, huh? I just got to talking to them about their food and stuff that I feed them, and ever since we got Julio, they said feed grain-free. Well, the vet was saying that now they're saying that some studies show that grain-free food correlates with increased heart disease in bigger dogs. So, I mean, they've done it their whole lives. Like, they're probably screwed anyway. But he did recommend changing their food. Julio is extraordinarily sensitive, though. So I was talking to him about some of the concerns that I have, and what we decided was I would just make their food going forward and have a little bit more control over what the babies are eating. Huh. So it's been going pretty well. They have more energy. Their coats look healthier. I'm pretty excited about the changes I've seen, and it's only been like, is it 2 weeks? A week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. And they have more energy. They look better, they look healthier. And so it's going good. Anyway, that's what I'm doing right now, cooking for them, and I need to put together a lunch for me. Okay, so here is their meals. And then I'm supplementing that with a joint health supplement, which we've been doing. And then this is new. I've never done a multivitamin for them. Maybe I should have always done that, but that is what we're using now, and I'm almost out. So I'm going to go back to the vet and get some more of the Canine Multi Pro. Pretty sure the dog food looked tastier than my lunch, but I have really been enjoying doing this for lunch the past few days, so I'm doing it again. Daylight tuna. Yeah, oh, you think you're not getting into my lunch. You're not getting into my lunch. No. No. Hi, Chippy. You're not getting into my lunch either. Silly babies. Silly babies. Tuna's for mama. This is how I fix my hair. It allows me to multitask. That and my hair has to really sit in heat in order to hold a curl. It doesn't matter what products I use. I need it to sit in heat. I can do it with a curling iron all day long. I mean, it just never lasts. I have not ever done the Dyson. I have not ever done the Dyson little swirly thing. A lot of people have recommended it, but that's expensive. There it goes. I need to go shopping to get something I have for a meeting tomorrow, so let's go shop. Speaking of shopping, today's video is sponsored by Girlfriend Collective. Girlfriend Collective is a sustainable, comfortable, supportive activewear brand. I love Girlfriend Collective. I have built quite the Girlfriend Collective collection of my own. I have a couple sweatshirts. I have an awesome top. The Racerback sports bras are the best bra. It's actually their #1 best-selling bra, and it's got this long line silhouette. It helps hold me in and support me in all of the right places. They did send me a couple pieces from their float collection, and I love them. They are buttery soft. It feels like you're wearing next to nothing. Just so soft, but yet it's still sturdy and holds up to different movements. I love wearing the float leggings to yoga. Girlfriend Collective creates responsibly sourced activewear for everyone from size extra small to 6XL. And I love to, at different sizes, we still have very different like chest size and supportive needs for up top. So I love that there are so many different styles of sports bras to support anyone. They have stuff for literally every single body type. It's amazing. They've got you covered from head to toe. You can find pants with different compression levels, supportive and soft bras and underwear, workout dresses, joggers, sweats, beanies, and even cute slide sandals. And Girlfriend makes their items in your go-to staple colors, but they also make bright colors, which you guys know I'm a colorful gal. They also have a garment take-back program called Re-Girlfriend. So once you're done loving your pieces a long time from now, send them back to be upcycled and into new Girlfriend gear. Feel good in what you wear, whatever you're doing. Girlfriend Collective is offering $25 off of your purchase of $100 more when you go to girlfriend.com/April. That's $25 off of any purchase of $100 or more when you go to girlfriend.com/April. Girlfriend.com/April. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or if you buy anything. I want to know. I want to know how you like it. I should have done like a hair transition or something. I really should do, I feel like I have Farrah Fawcett hair. That's what I'm feeling right now. I think it's the bangs. So I rolled them differently. Usually I roll them back. This time I rolled them forward. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It just is what it is. But yes, we are going to run to Torrid. Bane of my existence. It's like the cheapest clothing for the most astronomical prices, but it's definitely an untapped market, like plus size clothing. I feel like where not untapped market meaning, I don't know. I just feel like there's not a ton of options, especially not for like trying stuff on in person, but whatever. We're gonna go. I need some black pants essentially. Just some nice trousers. Ooh, that angle, that's where it's at. I hate shopping. Whenever I need something, I almost never can find what it is that I have in my mind that I need or want. And this trip was no exception. I did see lots of things that I liked. Like I loved that little white shirt. I loved that tiger sweater. The black and white stripe with the colors at the bottom. Loved that, but none of that stuff was on my list. So I did end up trying on the white shirt because it was buy one, get one, 50% off. So I'm like, if I buy pants, then it would make sense to get the shirt. But the initial pants and the only pants in the material that I wanted made me look like MC Hammer. So I didn't get those, and I didn't record me trying them on. But then I went back out and I found these black denim jeans, which were not what I needed. These are the pants I ended up getting. They are size 20s. This is like a huge non-scale victory. I'm so excited. I love that inside they say bet on yourself. I thought that was really sweet and powerful. And this is like, my sports bra is showing like by like 4 inches. So did not get this top, but I did like it. It reminded me of high school. With my Torrid bag, I left and went to GNC. Not the best angle, but there's like all the workers in GNC. This is not GNC, what is it? A vitamin shop are like right there. And I feel weird like talking to my camera when people are watching. But I'm gonna go inside and get my husband's, it's like Fit Aid is what it's called. Anyway, let's go. The sunset looks pretty in that reflection, I feel like. The vitamin shop. All right, so I made a few impulse buys at freaking Vitamin Shop, but I'm excited about it. I don't understand the TikToker Addison Rae. I don't understand the collab with Alani Nu. What I really wanted was the Whitney Simmons collab, because I had that the other day and it was freaking delicious. It was like a random sub at Walmart. Like I had placed an order and they delivered it and they subbed out a bang for it. And I'm like, this is awesome. And I think it had like less, it didn't make me jittery or anything, which most of the time it doesn't. Anyway, I'll see you when I get home. All right, I'm back. Later tonight, I'll show you everything I got. I just didn't bring everything in. I needed to pull the trash can in and I checked our mail and then I saw that my husband got a ticket. It was like one of those satellite picture tickets. Anyway, I got 3 of these for sure for him. Well, for sure I got everything that I got, but everything else was in the car. I just brought one of these bags in, so I just shook this up. I'm just sitting here shaking up his beverages. Hope he doesn't open that one tonight because it will likely explode. So I grabbed this, a total impulse. I don't know why. I think it's because the display was like right in front of my face and it was very colorful and pretty. It had that mouth and strawberry everywhere. So got this for not for the next little bit. I'm being a little strict with every single thing that I eat. And this isn't bad, but so it has 12 grams of fat, which is a lot, 11 carbs, 2 of those are fiber. But it is chocolate chip cookie dough protein superfood. It's only got 9 grams of protein though. I feel like 9 grams of protein for 190 calories is not a lot. I didn't notice that. I just saw protein and I bought it. So maybe don't be like me and actually really check your ingredient list. I got that. I got this one. I really enjoy the Alani Nu, and I also like the Ghost protein drinks, energy drinks. I try not to drink them all of the time, but I drink them more than I should. Then we've got the Fit Aids and the Hydro Charge. So that's my little vitamin shop haul. Shake, I've got some almond milk. I've got in just fudge chocolate, scoop for that. A tiny little magic bullet. I think it's a mini bullet xanthan gum. And then some raspberries. And that is literally everything. So I didn't turn the camera on when I did the scoop, but there it is, the scoop VPN. So I just booked my dance class for tonight, and then I bought a month pass. So I think I'm gonna document doing it over the course of the next month and make a whole video on it. I have to show you guys something. So one of you lovely ladies, I know who you are, but I don't wanna like out you as having sent this to me, but it is the most amazing thing and I love it so much. Sent me this calendar. It's T-Rex, a T-Rex yoga calendar. I mean, seriously, could like, when I opened this, like, I could not stop smiling for like hours. I'm like, I feel like a little teary right now. I mean, I love it so much. I love it so much. Anyway, I need to go to dance, so let's go.
Ready? Yes. Anybody want Emmy to the back? Yes.
I'm so tempted to make steak for dinner. I'm so hungry. I just got back from dance. It's so funny. It's so funny. So, do you remember the witchy photo session that I did? And then my husband and I got photos. In those 2 videos, I introduced you to this photographer that I know who also does YouTube. She is adorable and lovely and so talented with her photography. And I'm not talking about the picture she took of me and my husband or of me. I'm talking about just like in general, like, I think she even sells prints. She's just very talented and just a lovely person. But I went to that dance class last week, and the whole class, I was like, I feel like Julie is teaching this class. Everything that she says, like the way she like spoke and enunciated and encouraged, like everything sounded like Julie to me. And I was like, I'm like, I wonder if this girl's like related to her. I wonder if they're from like the same town. Maybe it's like a New Yorker thing. Like, because Julie's from New York. So I was like, after class, I was like, are you from New York? And she's like, no, I'm not from New York. And so I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I know somebody and y'all sound exactly alike. And she's like, I'm from Miami, maybe it's a city thing. And I'm like, maybe. But so like all week off and on, I've thought about Julie during like when I've thought about that dance class. And I was like, I should invite Julie to that dance class so she could see that she has like a twin out there in the universe, like someone who could be her sister. And anyway, so I posted today on Instagram. I'll show you the post. And after class, and Julie's like, tell her I said hi next time you go. And I was like, you know her? And she's like, I'm her maid of honor. And I'm like, I guess I'm telling you way too much information. But they're best friends. That's her best friend. That's why they sound so much alike. Anyway, small world. I mean, I guess we all live in the same city, so it's not that small. But I love it. I love how when you're really close with someone that like you kind of mesh. I felt like that with me and Yenna, and I have other friends throughout my life that like you sort of get that like kismet, like kindred spirit feeling from. I love it. Those are the best friendships. I miss Yenna. I mean, I talk to her most days. So It's not like we don't have contact. Thank goodness for technology, right? If it wasn't for technology, then, you know, it'd be different. Anyway, all right, I have to figure out what I'm making for dinner. I hope you enjoyed my story time and my sweatiness. I'm gonna have a salad and I'm going to have this. I'm gonna cook it all, but I'm not eating it all. So, this meat ended up making my dinner and then my husband and my lunch the next day. Turned out so good. I love a good steak salad. My favorite salad to order if I'm eating out is a salad from Longhorn Steakhouse, and it's just a steak salad. It's so good. So I put some cucumbers, tomatoes. I kept it simple. The scale is underneath this bowl. You cannot see it, but it is there as I measured out a single portion of this ranch, which it's not a ranch, it's a salsa. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's so good, and there's only 40 calories in it for a serving, so it's really, really good. And we get that from Sprouts. My salad just turned out so good. I loved it. And once I got done eating my salad, I went ahead and got the dog's food ready. What I've been doing is just heating up a little bit of water, not a lot and not very warm, and then I just pour it in their food bowls and kind of let it ruminate. And then I put their joint supplement on top. And Chipper has a half a cup less food than Julio. So Chipper has her 4 supplement pieces, and then Julio has his 5. All right, sit. Sit, sit, sit. Sit, sit, sit. Are we being so good? Yeah, are you being so good? Navy chow. I'm a chow. Again, it really amazes me how much more energy they have. They have a lot more energy. They look healthier to me. Their coats feel, it doesn't just look like better, their coats are softer. And yeah, it's pretty awesome, and they love it. They've always like eaten at their dinner time, but they're not like, they're ready. So in closing, I want to share my weigh-in. I weighed in at 276.4 pounds, which is a drop of 0.8 pounds. So a little shy of 1 pound, but last week and this week together, it was 3 pounds. Very happy to be moving forward. 75 hard is going so good. I'm so happy that I am down to a size 20 in pants. Like, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I almost never wear regular pants. I always wear leggings. So to try on pants and find that out, such a big non-scale victory. I cannot express how surprised I was to be in that. I'm officially the lightest weight I have been since, I don't know, 2016. It has been a long time since I have been in the 270s, which blows my mind at how fast time goes. I have wasted so much of my life yo-yo dieting, doing all of the extreme things that I could do. I really thought I had to be so extreme in order to get progress, and I've been saying this throughout my entire journey. I wasted my life, so much of my life, focused on losing weight, and then if I've lost the weight, being like over anxious and worried about gaining it back, and then gaining it back and being miserable and depressed. Like, that's the cycle of my life since I was a teenager, and every single time I've gained more and more weight. I cannot believe I got up to 352 pounds, almost 353. And who knows, I probably weighed more than that at some points. It's just that was my starting weight, and it just blows my mind that, yeah. Anyway, I am very proud of myself. I'm very proud of my loss this week, and I am grateful for your encouragement. So many of you feel so excited for me, and you celebrate my wins with me, and you share your stories and your wins with me. I love celebrating those wins with you. It's just, we have such an uplifting community here. I'm so blessed, and I'm grateful for you, and ready to crush this 75 hard. Ready to crush it. And I've got big things coming up. Big things. And it's probably going to be at least a month before I share any details, but I am feeling very rejuvenated and I just feel great. I feel proud of myself for so many things. And you know, people try to shame me for that. People try to shame me because I am happy. How dare I be happy that I've lost 75 pounds? People will always try to rob you of your joy. You just have to not let them. It's going to happen. And it can be little things. You know, you have like the Debbie Downers. You have the people that like to play the comparison game. You can't compare yourself to other people. It's always you against you. This journey, it's me against me. And it's not all people. Most people that do this, they're coming from a place of their own self-loathing and their own issues. It's just so important to do what you can to brush it off and move forward. Some days it's harder than others to do that. And sometimes it's your own inner critic that's coming for you. And you've just got to be kind and move forward, move past it, and let the negative voice in your head, if it's there, let it flap its lips. If it's other people flapping their lips at you, just keep going. Search out the people that bring out the best in you, and that's not going to look the same for everyone. We are not the same, and that's a blessing. How awful would the world be if we were all exactly the same? Anyway, moving forward, I'm very excited that I am down. I feel like I'm gonna blow through the 70s. I don't want to jinx myself, but 75 hard is going really good. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like repeat videos kind of on what 75 hard is. And so if you have questions about what it encompasses, if you're interested, let me know. I just didn't want to go through that exactly and say the same things that I've said before. So, but I will if you want to hear it. I love you guys. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you on my journey. You guys uplift me so much, and I love reading your stories. I love hearing your progress, and I'm just grateful for you. I'm grateful for this community that we've built together, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Love you so much.